What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Infinity Kingdom video, and today guys we're going to be taking a look at Malena's Ambition. Now this is an event that came out with the 1.5 update, and I played it for the first time a little while ago and I wanted to share it with you because it's absolutely insane. So what's basically happening is the gnomes are attacking your cities and you've got to defend them, okay? So you'll have a choice of choosing between like 3 different cities, and then you go into this event tab, as you can see, and you have to do a bunch of these tasks before you can actually activate the challenge. So as you can see, we chose this level 6 city. Now, based on the feedback I've got from in-game, from other alliances, it's probably best that you choose the lowest level city you have, because the difficulty settings go up quite dramatically. So we chose a level 6 city. As you can see, we've situated our castles around it. Now do bear in mind, when the gnomes come in, like, so when you start this off, and we're going to start it in just a moment, when the gnomes come in and attack, they don't just attack the city, they will attack your castle as well. And I think if up to 3 rows from the actual city itself, you basically will get attacked, and it puts you into a bloody fury as well when it actually starts, so you can't kind of like move away from it. You're there, if you're there in those first 3 rows, prepare for a fight, because it's absolutely crazy. You can see a lot of our smaller castles have decided to port a little bit further away from the city itself, and at the moment we're going through the preparation phase. You can see I'm just skipping forward a little bit to the last 10 seconds before it's about to start. This is where you can put your garrisons in, and you're going to want to garrison the wall of the city first, because that's what the gnomes are going to attack first, is the wall. So make sure your garrisons all go in to the wall. Now you can see here the event has started, and they've drilled holes through the kingdom map. Look at this. And at first, I didn't think too much of it. I thought, okay, what, 3-4 attacks? But this actually starts to get pretty crazy as this event goes on. The amount of attacks that come in is just nuts. So what can you expect from this? I mean, look, you're going to have to heal a lot of troops. So you're going to have to come into this with a good amount of healing speeds already stacked up. You don't necessarily need loads of attack power, because you, generally speaking, put your garrisons into the wall or into your friends' castles or into your castle, and the rest kind of does itself, you know. But yeah, no, you're definitely going to need the healing speed ups and some resources to go ahead and heal your troops for sure. Now you can see there's a whole bunch of them coming in. There's loads of them. Like, this is just round 1, but we seem to be holding up pretty well. And you can see they're starting to attack my castle now as well. I get like a notification when that's about to happen. As you can see, there are some yellow lines coming towards my castle. Here he comes now. My first gnome attack. What happens here? I've got quite a small garrison in my castle right now, and it's actually a defender defeat. Now I think I'm lagging, because I should have been on fire there, I think. Because what will happen is it will come up in the bottom left hand corner if it's a win or a loss for you. Defender win, defender victory. There you go. So you can see I just defeated a level 6 gnome unit. That was on a garrison though. That wasn't actually on my turf. So I think maybe I should be on fire. I'm not too sure. But all I know is this is madness. Like, look at all these gnomes coming in. Absolutely insane stuff. Now, for the castles that are not in the firing line, for the ones which are not like in the first 3 rows, the ones that are sitting back, they can garrison the main city, but they can also garrison your friends' castles as well. So, like, make sure that they're doing that to try and protect you. Otherwise, these gnomes will force teleport you. Like, there's no joke, guys. They will force teleport you out of there. And always make sure you're checking on the actual wall itself to ensure that every part of that wall has actually got a garrison inside it. As you can see, the healing, yeah, 28,000 troops, and that was tier 4. Like, if this was tier 5, yeah, it could get quite costly on resources and stuff. So just make sure you have saved up some before you start activating this event. As you can see, I'm just checking now. You can see there's no garrison in there, so I'm going to send a garrison in. Just trying to make sure I keep my garrisons in, but also making sure my castle's got a garrison in it. Actually, on this first wave, I think I put I think my 3rd or 4th strongest march in my castle as a garrison, and it didn't quite work out because I got set on fire. And I think after round 1, I switched it up and I put my Earth March in as my garrison, like 80,000 might Earth March, and that was enough to hold. As you can see, I'm being attacked again, and they're the defender defeat. This time you do see the flames. So maybe I was garrisoned on that first loss, which is why I didn't burn. But I definitely burned on that second hit. So I'm on fire. And then here's the bosses. Look, here's the robots. They come flying in. And to be honest with you, round one didn't go too bad. That's the end of round one. This whole event, by the way, lasts 15 minutes. So the attack is a 15-minute attack. Your fury, your bloody rage is 15 minutes as well. So you can't move nowhere. Now I'm skipping the second round just for the sake of time. We're moving straight into the third round now, okay? As you can see, a couple of our castles have already been force teleported out, which is quite funny. And you can see a few more garrisons coming in now to the city, and here come the gnomes, and they move so fast. Look at them go. And looks like Longshot Josh in the bottom right hand corner here is getting mass attacked by gnomes right now, and they're losing every single one. And I just got myself a victory. Nice, I'll take it. And again, just checking my healing. I normally heal if it goes over like 5,000, then I'll drop a healing. City absolutely getting bombarded right now. Like, you know, if you're on a call with your friends playing this, it's absolute madness. Like, it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. I have to say, I did enjoy playing this event. And you can see there's lots and lots and lots of good defenses going on. They are doing a lot more damage though. You can see our walls down to 122,000 HP. So they are definitely doing some damage. Longshot Josh getting attacked again. And again, I'm just checking to see. Look, I'm just basically looking at these. This is how you check where the garrisons are. I'm just checking my troops to make sure I don't need to pull them out and refill them. Make sure I've got enough troops in there. And you can see them just having a quick look around to see what is empty and what isn't. You can see there's a section over there that's empty. Going down to the bottom, you can see there's troops in the bottom too. There's one there which is now empty. So I'm going to go ahead and refill my strongest march into that bottom square. There we go. So we'll click on that, click garrison, and we'll send the garrison in. 76 AP required. Like I said, not a lot of AP required. I'm getting attacked right now. Oh my god, I can see gnomes hitting me. My goodness. But I am defending a lot better because, like I say, I've got my Earth March in now. And they're attacking that piece of wall. There it is. Defend the victory. They're attacking the piece of wall that I literally just garrisoned. And I can see lots of white arrows coming towards my castle. Hang on a minute. I think I might be under attack here. There's oh my god, there's loads of gnomes coming towards me. What is this? 1, 2, 3 attacks. 4 attacks. It's like a quad rally. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do win every single one of the fights. My Earth March holding strong. Look at that. I didn't even lose. That was awesome. I just got hit. I got you to heal. I need to heal. Oh my god. 4 gnome attacks in succession straight onto my castle. But I managed to survive. And we're doing good here. We've got 5 minutes left. Dragon is getting hit as well and burning. I'm really surprised to see him burning. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, my suggestion would be, if you're doing Malena's Malena's assault event, don't put your strongest march as your garrison, because you're going to need to put that into the city. There's another defender victory on my castle. You're going to need to put that into the actual wall to protect the walls, but definitely don't put the weakest in your castle either. And again, this is a level 6 city. There were people in, or there was alliances in my kingdom that went ahead and done like a level 8, or I think even a level 9 city, and they literally got destroyed. All their troops got destroyed. They went through all their healing speeds, all their resources, all their troops got wiped out. Like, it's really difficult. Like, the higher levels are really tough, because I just wouldn't recommend it. I think for your first one, guys, if you're a reasonable size alliance, when I say reasonable size, you've got some players with marches over 150,000. You know, you've got a good size alliance. Then maybe go for like a level 6 to start you off with, like we have, and then slowly work your way up through the levels until you get to a point where it's like, okay, that was a bit too hard. Then bring it back a notch. But just be very careful about choosing a very high level city for your first one. You can see more people have joined my garrison there at the bottom, which is awesome. That makes it even more stronger. And we've got 3 minutes 40 seconds until we finish this. We're down to 86,000 HP on the wall. Still, multiple attacks coming in. I mean, there's no respite. During the waves of the gnomes, there is no respite. It's absolutely mad. And as you can see, more attacks coming in. It looks like the bosses are going to make their way in very shortly on this third wave. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at all these enemies coming in. Absolutely crazy. They're attacking all the castles right now. It seems like their focus has gone from the city to the castles. Oh my god. Absolutely crazy. I need to heal 14,000 troops. Let's quickly heal those up. And now they're back onto the cities again. And my troops are holding good. I've still got 39,000 out of 39,000 on that garrison there. That one is empty, so I need to go ahead and send a march there. It's very hard to. I know it looks like a lot's going on. Like sometimes you're probably looking thinking I can't see what's going on, but like if you kind of focus on each individual piece at a time, you can kind of see what's going on. You can see where the lines are going. You can see where the gnomes are going. Once I realized that my Earth March was able to hold off these attacks, I weren't really focusing on my castle too much because I knew my castle would be able to hold off against the attacks. It's more of a case of just focusing on that city, focusing on where there needs to be new garrisons going in. They're down to 48,000 HP, 46,000, 44, 43, 42. You can see it's getting a lot more difficult now in the final 2 minutes. And what happens is once the wall goes down, you then have to garrison the inside of the city with all of your garrisons, but they need to get through the wall first, and so far they're not even through the wall. So it is looking good for us right now as they keep on coming in, and these gnomes are getting really strong. Just showing you around the map here. Look, you can see how it looks. There's all of our castles around the outside sending garrisons in. You can see the little drilling holes around the edge. It's literally all around the whole thing. It's pretty mad. It literally is a mad event. Like, I was never expecting an event like this to come out where you have to defend your city against all these NPC gnomes, but it is definitely a lot of fun. It certainly is. Down to 24,000 HP, 1 minute 20 seconds left on the clock. Oh my goodness. I think we were saying in the call, can we hold off? We've got like another minute. Like, we're literally just holding on by the bare bones right now, trying to stop them from getting in. By the skin of our teeth, can we do this? Down to 17,000 HP, 16,000. And again, it comes up red saying you've been targeted once it actually goes for one of either your garrison or your castle, I think. Like a little notification letting you know. But again, I'm not too fussed about them attacking my castle. That's absolutely fine. They can do that. Okay, again, we got down to we're into the last minute now, guys. 45 seconds. The boss wave is coming. Here come the big, massive, tanky robots at the end. These gnomes are huge. These robotic gnomes are massive. Can we hold off? We defeat that one. That one's defeated as well. Nice. There we go. Boom. So done. The Malena's assault is over. The last 20 seconds is just time to take a breath. And we realized at this point the battle was won. With 10,000 HP left on the wall, we managed to make it through all of the 4 waves, which was insane. Like, it is literally madness. It is literally madness, guys. But yeah, a lot of fun to do. And as you can see, as we hit the last few seconds, boom, the protection shield goes up. The bloody rage has now ended. We can now get the hell out of here. But yeah, no, I hope you enjoyed that war. And then one thing I will say is, after I just killed these troops, 3,000 troops, nothing too major. One thing I will say is, for the amount of healing speeds that you do have to use, and for the amount of resources that go along with that healing, the rewards I got for coming third in my guild was 18 5-minute healing speed ups, some guild coins, and 175 gems. Yeah, I think they definitely could look at maybe altering the rewards, making them a little bit more appealing, because it was quite a low reward for coming third. I mean, people that come less than me got less, so yeah. And then there was obviously a kingdom ranking thing as well, which I don't think we won. I think we came like third in the end. But again, was quite a low amount of gems and stuff. So I think if they can maybe sort the difficulty settings out a little bit, make it not as quite as tough, and also increase the rewards somewhat, because for the amount of usage, you don't get nowhere near that back. So I think if maybe the rewards need to be adjusted. But first time out in the event, absolute fun, really enjoyed it. If you liked it and you're enjoying the Infinity Kingdom content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like the video, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. If you want to try Infinity Kingdom out, check out the download link below. But until then, stay safe, and of course, peace out.